Okay, here's, I think, this portal is the portal that KO, the new agent, came. Because here's his knife. You can still power. These are not servers. These are locations. And they put the go into the portal and you can jump in. K-Out was on the other side of the portal, and I think the portal is from the Ray's cinematic video that Valorant posted. Right here you can see the knife confirming that this is KO's knife. This is the knife from the trailer that they posted on the YouTube. So this is confirming that KO was from the other side of that portal. And I think that I know where that portal came from. I think that portal came from Raises. See the portal there? And then the boombot that has the blue like ring around it, and that means that it is a copy of Ray's, and this is Ray's copy. If you do not know, Killjoy and Ray's built the new KO person. And if we go to the very beginning, in the window, you can clearly see Killjoy is right there. So, Killjoy and Ray's office is right there. Probably working on the new KO guy. And he probably went through that portal, and they set it to teleport to the breeze map. And he tested out his knife, and he threw the knife, trying to get rid of the rays. But it somehow went through the portal. He must have missed or something. And it went through the portal. And I'll prove that it was the Rays' copy now. Here you can see Phoenix from the Duality official lore. You can see the blue around him. You see that? The blue? And it is the copy of him because they're exact same. Tell me if they don't look like, because they're basically the same person. I think that these two fought before, so this is the very first time they met because Phoenix is super surprised, but then they met again, and I'll show you where. I think it took place at Icebox here because, if you know, at Split, if you play Valorant and you play Brimstone, sometimes you'll say all this kingdom stuff is taking over. And you see this is the kingdom, and that's the logo. And this is all Radianite. Radianite is the thing that gives all the powers. And sometimes, at the beginning of the game, Jet will say, I'll make fun of the dumb faces, but they're us. Implying that they look like us. And sometimes Killjoy says, like, are they they look like us, but are they us? So I think the actual good guys landed their ship, and I'll show you the ship in a little bit. Right there, came down to defend all the Radianite. And the bad guys came over on the ship to try to attack, and that's where the map came from. And you can see it is a cargo ship, and it's big enough to hold a bigger ship. You can see there's lots of ocean. It's pretty big, so you can probably hold lots of Radianite on one ship. And you can over here, you can see a docking station. So probably the ship that crashed on Breeze is probably the ship that came here. And I'll show you that ship too. As you see behind Phoenix and Vipers, the ship that could probably land on the icebox landing pad that's above where you spawn if you're the defenders. And here you can see 3, and later
Big man,
they call.
how come they look like us? And what do they want our Radiant for?
I'll talk to Brimstone. It's time we...
I'll talk to Brimstone. And you know there's 5 people on it. So, and Killjoy is there, so that means the good guy team is Phoenix, Viper, Killjoy, Brimstone, and Raze. Those are all the good guys. So that means the bad guys will be the copies of them. So it'll be another Killjoy. And possibly another KO if there's a Killjoy and a Raze on
I'll
their
talk
team.
in the mirror.
They
How
can
come they
build one?
money's on?
See. Really fast, so we could probably get there in time to save the day. As you can see, this looks like the boat because there is some radianite boxes that look semi-familiar from the icebox map. They don't have the logo on it, but they do have the word. So I think it's the same. You see, it's all leaking everywhere. So that's why they came to attack, because they knew that it was here. And probably what's powering the portal is the radianite, because there's boxes of radianite. And you can hear it like energizing or something. Yeah, that's my theory. That the evil guys team is Brimstone, Viper, Phoenix. Well, the bad guy and the good guy team is the exact same because they're copies of it from another world or dimension, trying to get radianite for, I don't know why they're trying to get the radianite, but they want it. And I think that's what they attacked first. So yeah, my theory.